Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Sato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Lead us thou, O God, from unreal to real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace be unto us all.
Hi, welcome to Yoga for Health, Happiness, and Liberation. I'm Meeta, Gajjar, and this is my father, Bharat.
Okay. I'm glad you are joining us today. It's a very important message on meditation. So Meeta is going to read you the article, first article.
Is meditation boring and harmful? Meditation helps in reducing stress. It brings inner peace, freedom, and happiness. It helps to achieve mastery over one's life and attain self-realization. Therefore, it subsequently leads to God realization and brings ultimate liberation. There are 4 basic types of people who practice meditation. They are 1, those who believe and practice meditation. 2, those who believe in meditation but do not practice. And 3, skeptics who do not believe or care. And 4, those who believe it is harmful. We do not have to talk about the first type, those who practice yoga. The second type, who believe in meditation but do not practice, find it boring and rarely practice it. These people do not find it fruitful and satisfying because they lack patience. They want instant gratification. Meditation seems quite simple, like tennis. But to enjoy both meditation and tennis, one has to practice patiently and regularly. The third type of people who are skeptics about meditation and do not care about it are the ones who need it the most. They try to escape their traumas by taking tranquilizers and other drugs rather than solving their problems through the healthy technique of meditation. It is a proven fact that meditation reduces mental and physical stress. Some people suffer so much with stress and depression that they succumb to drinking and hazardous drugs and ruin their lives. Let's enlighten these people about the benefits of meditation. The fourth type of people who believe that meditation is harmful need to reevaluate their beliefs and respect of its positive effects and scientific teachings. I was teaching yoga and meditation while working at E.I. DuPont de Nemours and Company, which is one of the largest U.S. companies. My company's doctor had heard about my classes. So during my annual physical examination, he said, "I understand you teach yoga and meditation, and you seem to have benefited a great deal from it. Would you teach me meditation?" I told him I would love to. So I told the health director of our company about the conversation, and subsequently she organized and announced a 7-week course for our department's employees. Some Christian fundamentalists, however, objected. They told our management that meditation should not be taught because, number 1, during meditation a vacuum is created and that allows the devil to enter a person, and it is blasphemy to teach that in meditation one can eventually become united at some level with God. Our management discussed the issue and concluded that science has proven meditation to be good for mental and physical health. When the course was announced, 60 employees signed up. Almost all of them were professionals, including our medical staff. As we could not take all 60 at one time, we divided the group into 3 sections. The meditation course went extremely well. They enjoyed the philosophy and learning meditation techniques and started practicing meditation regularly. They rated the course outstanding. One woman in the class was so impressed that she enrolled herself and her neighbor's children in my Sunday's children yoga class. Prayer has to do with the mind, whereas the meditation has to do with the heart. If prayer is talking to God, then meditation is listening to God. There are many techniques of practicing meditation. This is my simple method of meditation listed in 5 stages. Stage 1. Sit and close your eyes and you become aware that your mind and body are not at peace. Many thoughts are coming and going. Stage 2. Try to replace all thoughts with one thought, one object, or one person whom you love. Contemplate on one object only. Stage 3. Repeat a mantra such as Hari Om, Hari meaning God, and Om meaning everything and everyone or everybody are one. Guru Om, Shakti Ma, or any mantra of your choice. Or watch your breath go in and out. You may not go into stage 2. Detach and chant or watch your breath. Stage 4. At one point, drop your mantra or watching your breath. Be still and drop out. Be one with creation or the Lord. Now in meditation, only 2 are left, you and God. Stage 5. Now drop the duality and merge with creation or the Lord. Now there is no duality. Now you are in samadhi. There remains only light, oneness, Om. Note, a meditator does not have to believe in God or Guru, but it helps. Meditation is a great way to love God and attain self-realization. It is a way to create mental peace, gain a stress-free life in this fast-moving modern world, and thus achieve happiness. A great saint of India, Swami Shivananda, said, "Serve, love, be good, do good, meditate, and realize." This is why I recommend meditation to people of all faiths, color, and creed.
Thank you, Meeta. This article I wrote about 3-4 years ago, and it is quite relevant now. I just want to make a couple of points to you that there is a great difference in East and Western philosophy. So if I just brief you, and then you do not have to merge with the Lord, where to stop. So let me just first explain. First, you are in a material world, then you are divided, split. So first step of meditation is contemplation. So you come from many to 3, and from further contemplation will take you from 3 to just 2. Then meditation starts. Meditation means you and the Lord. So there are only 2. And then that is meditation. But there is no word when you unite into one. We call Om consciousness. There is no English word for that. That union is called samadhi. Samadhi, you have just become one. In Bible says, if you want to find yourself, you have to lose yourself. That is losing. Losing, who am I? Just completely drop. Now, Western philosophy, it says, I cannot say, I am God. You see, in the Eastern philosophy, I can say at one point, and then I try to merge. That is called blasphemy. So anyway, let me just show you how these 2 basic philosophy works. Eastern philosophy, there is holistic philosophy. There is no duality. They call undual, non-dualistic philosophy. In the Western philosophy is dualistic philosophy. So in the Western philosophy, you have God, you have you, and you have a devil. So there is a separate force, devil. In the East, there is no devil. God created, you are extension of God, so you and God the same. So everything is God. So there is no evil force, but there is Maya. Maya means elusive force. It takes over and then you forget who you are. So what is the objective of meditation? To realize who you are. That comes gradually. But when I say Aham Brahmasmi, I am Lord at one point, then everybody is Lord. It will be a blasphemy if I say I'm God and this man is not, or that woman is not, or that dog is not. No. Every person, the spirit in that being is God. So you can be a man or woman or dog or a tree or whatever, but the essential power, that spirit is the same. So he says there is, everyone is the same. There is no evil force. Now in the West, it happened one time, my office mate, every time he sneezed, I won't say, may God bless you. And then when I sneeze, he said it. But in our tradition, we don't say, God bless you. Then I found out from my friend, I said, why does he get all upset? He said, well, when he sneezes, then vacuum created and devil gets in, so you have to say, may God bless you, so devil won't get in. I said, oh, I didn't know that. So every time he sneezed, I told him, may God bless you. So he felt good. But we don't believe that there is a devil who's going to get in. So this is the reason when people say, don't go in a meditation. Now this is one of the reasons in the West, there is more emphasis on prayer. You surrender to Lord, but you don't become one. So more emphasis on prayer. In the East, more emphasis on meditation. Prayer, says, well, it's good, but meditation works. Because of the basic philosophy that we have to eliminate this illusion and realize who am I. So this is this Eastern philosophy where there is the power. Okay. Now look, I have made another chart, and in this chart I have shown in meditation you have to become one. So let me just show you. Okay, in this human being and God, you have God and human beings. What is the linkage? How you link the two? By love. And you surrender to the Lord. That is the Western philosophy, is duality. Eastern philosophy, you and human being and the Lord is the same, so you merge into oneness. So this is the philosophy, of the Eastern philosophy. Thank you. Now, look, there are two ways of meditating. One is Buddhist meditation and one is Hindu meditation. What's the difference? So here I have shown you in the video. Okay. In the Eastern philosophy, you start marching towards yourself. You are in a periphery, you are outside. More, as you meditate, you come closer and closer and closer to your inner self. And when you reach to the inner self, you have reached the Lord. You have become one, and you realize who you are. You are not separate, but in the Maya, in this elusive force, you forget who you are. Then all the problem starts because you do not know who you are. In the Western philosophy, you just pray. Because they believe, some people believe that if you develop this vacuum in meditation, they will get you. But this is the reason, more prayer. Now look at here, this Hindu philosophy, you start coming in, and when you become self, the whole self, that's the door to the kingdom of heaven, then everything becomes one. So you have become one by coming closer and closer. That's Hindu philosophy. Look at the Buddhist philosophy. Buddhist philosophy, you are sitting, you are sitting and you start merging with the whole world. Gradually, first you and a family becomes one, then extended family, and you and the society, and the whole world. At one point, you merge with the whole world. That's Buddhist world. You start going out. Hindu philosophy is coming in. So what is Christian meditation? Christian meditation, Jewish meditation, and Muslim meditation is basic prayers. And then you sit with the Lord. You don't merge. But when the Muslim tradition, there is a mystic tradition. In Judaism, there is a mystic tradition, and there is Christianity, there is a mystic tradition. Those traditions, you try to merge. But there is no word for that. But there are minority groups, but they do practice as a oneness. But at the lower level, you do not need to worry. You just start the meditation and you just try to feel good, feel relaxed. So forget about merging. At one point when you go to merge, how are you going to know you're not going to merging? It's just like sleeping. At one point you just go beyond. But don't worry too much. That is what I believe. Just sit down and try to quiet your mind. Once the mind is quiet, the body is quiet, you are going to feel better. So this is the whole objective of meditation. Start. Don't worry. This philosophy is good to know. But at one point, you just try to relax. Now, how are you going to do it? Every day, spend some time. Start with 5 to 7 minutes and go and extend for 21 minutes or half an hour. Gradually, and just sit and don't expect anything. But how are you going to stop all the thoughts keep coming and coming and coming? Because you are so attached with the material world, you cannot even sit quietly for a few minutes. So how are you going to do that? First, you have to learn to detach, just for a few minutes. Detach. And this is the reason we give mantra. Mantra is the name of God. So when you think about the God, gradually, subconsciously, you start relaxing. So all the thoughts are replaced by one word. Om or Hari Om, Shaktima,